All right, guys. So welcome to the second video for this lesson of 1.1. So this is lesson 1.1 video 2. Make sure you do not watch this one until you've watched lesson 1.1 video 1. Okay, we went over the top part here, what variables and expressions are. So here we're going to move down a little bit. So I'm going to move my paper up underneath the Elmo here. So we're moving. I want you guys to focus now on this part. So here we have this table that goes through addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the equals sign. And it shows us words that mean the same exact thing of those big bold words at the top. So when we see those, I'll show you guys in examples why we will need those different things. Because we'll be looking at words kind of like that, and we'll be transforming them into algebraic expressions. So we'll be moving verbal expressions, which are words, into algebraic expressions, okay? But for this first example, it says translate the following algebraic expressions. Remember, algebraic expressions contain operations, they contain constants, and they contain variables into verbal expressions. Verbal expressions means words. So this means words, okay? Using the correct vocabulary. Okay, so here we have example 1. We have letter A. It says x plus 3. We need to make this is an algebraic expression. See, it has a constant, it has an operation, it's an addition sign, and it has the variable x. We need to put that into words. So anytime we see a variable, remember, this is our variable. That's a variable. The letter is a variable. It stands for a number. So anytime we see a variable, we're always going to put a number. And then we want to put a comma, and then we name what the variable is. So in this case, it's x. So it's a number, comma, x, comma. Next, we are going to do the operation. In this case, the operation is addition. It's a plus sign. So we're going to write a number x, and I'm going to write in red just to show that it's different. I'm going to put plus because that is an addition sign. And then all we have left is our constant. Our constant is 3. So we write out 3. Okay, so we have a number x plus 3. We translated the algebraic expression, the variable, the operation, the number, the constant into words, into a verbal expression. So let's try this next one. Okay, we have y minus 6. Okay, so I'm going to underline my variable because I'm always going to name my variable first, right? So instead of just saying y, we always want to name what it is. It's a number. A variable stands for a number. So we're going to put a number, and then we name the variable. In this case, it's a y. Y, and this is our operation in this case is a minus sign. So I'm going to write minus. And then our constant is a 6. So I'm going to write 6. So when we go algebraic expressions, so when we go variables and numbers and operations to verbal expressions, this is now a number y minus 6. Okay. Now I'm going to do the next one. We have a constant that is right next to a variable. Anytime a constant is right next to a variable, they are touching. That means multiplication. That's incredibly important. So this means multiplication, okay? Multiply. All right, so we are multiplying there. That is multiplication. So we're going to start out by writing our constant. In this case, our constant is the letter or the number 4. So we're going to write 4. And since it's multiplication, another way to write out multiplication is times. So we're going to put times. See up here, if we go up to multiplication, you see times is right there. We can use that 4 times. And then instead of just putting z, it represents a number. So I'm going to say 4 times a number, comma, z, period. This algebraic expression is now translated into a verbal expression. The last one kind of looks like a fraction. Remember, fractions are really just division problems. So this is a division problem. That little line means to divide. I'm going to label it for you guys. This means to divide. And now we're going to write out our verbal expression. So we're going to put, again, 4 because that's our constant. So I'm going to write 4. And then since it's division, for my operation, I'm going to write divided by. Okay. And then instead of simply writing a, we put a number because that's what that variable stands for, comma, a. Okay? All right, so that's the end of this second video. I will record a next video of the back. Okay, thank you guys for listening.